All right. So how? Let's see. Where are we on this scheme of things? Let's see. Did you? When's the last time we? I can't. I'm all. My brain's all a mess.
Um,
So when did you ride? And
so we did fly. We rode the Thursday of the North.
I think it was when I was. I think
Friday,
maybe Friday because that's when I was driving to Ligonier. Okay.
Friday, and then I rode Sunday.
Okay. And how was he?
Well, it was good because it was nice because it's just like I don't go as long as I should, but I did really work on just sitting the trot longer,
Okay.
timing myself. And I started with my hands off the strap.
Good.
Then I put my hands on the strap, and it got super easy to sit.
Yep.
Like, it was so easy. I'm like, well, this used to be hard, and this is so easy to sit right now. And then so I did that for a little while and got my legs real loose, and then
Yep.
I let go of the strap, and
Yeah.
then did it a little bit more without
And
it.
you do like I think when if I think back of those times and what and how I do it, it's definitely a that can change day to day, first of all. So, like, for some reason, some days, it's just easy, and for some days, it's hard. So, um, in some moments it goes longer, and some moments it's not, so these are all normal. Um, but don't be afraid to, there's a part of it where you have to push, like, try, and then there's a part where, you hold on because
Okay.
it's just all the flapping around isn't, you need to flap around it to some point to start to try to figure out how to do it, but then also you need to hold yourself in so you don't, you know, so you can take the feeling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what was really nice when I took the strap, like I really got a good feeling.
Good.
So that was kind of really nice. And then I let go of the strap at the end and like just tried to emulate that same feeling that I had when I held the strap.
And you can have one, what I usually graduate to is like, okay, just with the one hand, and then the one hand at certain times, and then both hands at certain times. You can. You, I really wanted you to see. I was just kind of course, when Sabine, if she posts anything, I always watch. And of course, this was for the sale horse, but I just thought, as soon as I thought, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to send this to Lucinda. Like, I was like, it's totally holding the strap.
I was like, oh my gosh, like I thought you told me that just to like make me feel
No, but
better.
that's literally what I do. I promise you, when I'm in the show and I come around, I prepare myself like that and I hold the strap most of the time for the extended trot, like most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So it's pretty cute to see how she does it because she does it exactly as I do it. Like I grab it, I let it go. Like it's like you need it when you need it, and that's that's like you don't desperately stay there forever. But and she was clever in the way how leaving the strap at the end of the diagonal. It's exactly as I do it. You just kind of like you kind of like jump off the strap and shorten the reins real quick and then put it so you have to be comfortable like don't be afraid to grab it because later on you can grab it and you have to learn how to take it and let go and in different places and do it like no problem like it's not like you have to think about like I don't think about it. I know when I may be losing myself, and I know if I just grab it for a second or two and take my legs away, and I can kind of get myself back into that little sweet spot. And that's better than losing everything altogether.
He's gonna be fun today. I think
He's
he's like on vacation.
like, oh goodness, and he's like,
Yeah,
can we just have
like
another
really.
lesson like Sunday, or learn to ride like Sunday?
He's just like yeah, don't
Yeah.
I just get him going. There he is. That's a cool one.
And at some point too, when so too, you have to go through all the suffering, but there will be a point too when we can have a little spur at some point, and you'll really enjoy it and you'll really be happy about it. But I don't want it to be until we know that your leg is better and away. The last thing I would want you to invite the spur to help you, not to crutch. So on these days when he feels like he doesn't want to go, it could be easy to, sometimes the spur is a little nicer than the whip because it really ties in with your leg action. It's an extension of your heel, so I think, it could be pretty interesting. Um, but again, not all the time, so it doesn't, you don't think I can't ride him without. All right, so let's go ahead and try to just do a warm-up trot. So that's gonna, you're gonna basically tell me where you think his frame would be suitable for him in the warm-up trot today because how he feels, where he is, what he has done on the days before, if he's had days off, then we kind of can kind of like a computer analysis. We can say, okay, well the readout is we should let him at this frame and this length and this pace trot because this is good enough for him now in the warm up. But it it looks it looks okay. It doesn't look like you're working so hard to get that. Good. Again, this is good. No less than this, no longer than this, no lower than this, with periods of asking for more, but not a big expectation that he's doing much more. It's still he's taking some strange steps there, and that's weird going to the left. It's odd because usually that happens to the right. Let's go ahead on the next long diagonal. Let's change the direction. We'll do a little trot the other way. And then this would be a day for me if I was on him that I would briefly go through going to the right and then just to kind of give like, okay, let's see where we are. And then I think it's a day for cantering first because when he does those weird steps, we kind of have to push him to see if he gets better or worse. It's so funny because imagine if we were doing the show, this would be freaking us out.
I know.
Like, so typical like Thursday before the show, right?
Right.
He had it in his calendar. He didn't know that you're not going though. Definitely just so going to the right, it looks just more normal what he normally does. Good. And again, when you're watching the video too, I like that if you compare this video to videos from before, he's definitely keeping his nose and his head a little bit more straight. The blaze is more straight coming at you, so that's all really good. I think let's figure out about preparing him for the canter. So think where you might want him lengthwise. Definitely not any longer than this. Let's get some canter underway to see if that helps. And again, you're not expecting much, but you're just trying to get him to move more, keeping the balance somewhat level. If he seems really stuck, you could try a little 2-point, you could try a little soften. Yeah, he really doesn't want to go, does he?
No. He's stuck.
Let's go the other way.
I feel it in his hind end, like when I came down through
Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay.
And I did like say my 2-point canter
I
with
know.
him the other
And how'd that go?
good. It was better than our last time. He had a little bit more energy, but he had some day off.
So,
So
okay,
now I
so
have days off.
Sunday, yeah, so I was gonna
There
say,
we go.
so Sunday is the last day, so he had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Today's today's Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. Yeah, okay, Monday, Tuesday off, okay, yeah. All right, let's try counter this way. More counter. Good. No less than this. Keep going. Pretty soft in your chest, your shoulders. Like you're riding him kind of in the counter thinking, you want more, you want more, you want more. More. It's never enough. More forward.
Killing me today.
No, geez. Oh, let's walk and let's take the feet out of the steps. Let's double check you, make sure that your thighs are loose. So let's do the legs away at least 10 times, 10, 15 times. Give him one good wake up call from the hind leg. He has to get up under. I know this feeling. And do a little bit legs away on knee lifts combined. More walk. Good. And then just think even leaning forward a little on the front part on your hands and kick the legs back behind you, the thighs. And then come back on the back part of your seat and let's go ahead and roll the shoulders up, back and down. And really breathe. And move in your seat. And be clever in your seat movement and the glide. So you give that quick kick and then away. Okay. Good. And then we'll go ahead and kind of get your feet back in. So the other thing that we can do to kind of see where he is and how he's really feeling is that has shown us we've been surprised before is when you kind of hold the strap and we go kind of into sitting trot and just let's just work on getting those legs away. Let's work on everything about you and let's see if he starts striding out. It's just a great test that he's given us response before, but you want to feel like he maybe starts to, that we're always surprised. Like, it's like once we start doing this, he starts kind of carrying himself and going in a kind of a very good basic trot.
Pulling his head all over the
Oh,
place. Like
goodness.
anything to take that outside brain.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So let's go for trot sitting right away. Let's kind of make it about you and not about him. Let's take your feet out of the stirrups and just like let it happen right now. Try to be really kind of calm. Don't get frustrated if he feels like he doesn't want to go. And think of doing more rotation onto your bum and more opening the knees. Little knee flaps almost. Flap, 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 flap. Even more. So don't take them away. Just rotate the thighs. Open, open, open. Don't worry if he does that. Don't worry, because the walk is okay. He's walking good. Ask for the bounce of the ball again. Let your elbows be soft even though you're holding the strap. So you let go more in your midsection. Everything's kind of tight, holding back. You'll see in the video, you have a tense look through the upper part of your body. So just because we have nothing to lose on these days, right? We have nothing to lose. If he feels like he doesn't want to go and it all seems hopeless, you kind of think like, well, we have no other, you know, it's worth a try to be more loose in your body. Try to let go because it could either be that he doesn't want to go for whatever reason, or he is feeling tightness and tension. So go through all the checklists and think, is my belly bouncing up and down? Are my elbows jointing? Are my shoulders heavy? Are my knees flapping open? Are my thighs jiggling? We want that. We want movement right now. And sometimes we need to go for some reason, some days over the other, we need to jiggle a bit more before we come back and have the poise to the body again. So hold the reins into one hand, have that hand that's holding the reins, hold the strap, and let's put inside hand or whichever's free on your hip. Even if you have the whip, you can change it good. And just really like only think about your seat bouncing the ball. And feel, do you feel desperate? Are you holding on? Does your body want to hold on? Do you feel like you're going with him? Give yourself little questions and answers. Better. Good. And now your knee lifts 10 times. When you do the knee lifts, keep your belly engaged back and bounce the ball.
It's hard keeping everything in one hand.
I know. Just keep going. Doesn't matter. The good thing it's like you're in a huge round pen, you know? I don't care really where he goes.
What about my whip? Like, keep it on my.
You could stick it underneath one of your thighs if you want, or hold it on your hand that's holding the whip, or the hand that's holding the reins. Now try it again. So we'll change the hand and keep the reins just in a nice contact. Don't be round, doesn't be anything. We're going to use this day since we'll just say, okay, he's had some days between the class, he's had some days off between the last ride. Let's work on this. Now walk with your body. Now trot. Open the thigh. Doesn't matter. Keep going straight. Keep going. Oh, don't move the beacon. he's like, I'll just take out the beacons and I know it will have to be over. Oh, geez. All right, let's go for trot again. Sit it in your bum. Open your thighs more. Good. Now it kind of wants to go, yeah? And walk. Holding your belly. And trot. Open and go. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Come, come, come. And inside knee lift. Inside hand up to the sky. Change the hand. Just keep going. Don't worry. We're going to gather back up and then we'll get after a little bit, but we want to make sure that you have a little bit more looseness. You'll see it in the video too. You don't want these tight shoulders, tight neck. You have to have the posture back without a tight look. Knee lifts. Knee lifts 3 times. Quickly. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And knees up, up. Good. Change the hand. Keep bouncing the ball. Bounce, bounce, lift, lift. Good. Lift, 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 lift. Open your knees, open your thighs. Let your legs wrap around them, but stay soft and loose and hang. Point your toes down. Let your legs hang. Bounce the ball. Stay on your bum. Change your hand. Keep good. 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 Now take the reins in both hands. Keep out the stirrups. Good. Hold the strap and really kick your legs away. I know your stirrups are banging, but try to just keep going because we'll take them back in a minute. Oh, open the thighs more. Open. Open the legs more. 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 Open the legs more. More. I want to see them away. 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 Away more. Good. Keep moving the bounce in the seat. Move that pelvis. Is your pelvis up, 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 rotating. Tap, 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 tap. More. 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 Lift, lift, lift. Open the legs. Lift more. Bounce the seat. Bounce the saddle. Tap, 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 tap. Good. And exhale down around. Good. Now take your stirrups while you're trotting. Good. And bounce the ball. All up. Tap, tap. Take your legs away. Push away into the stirrups. Away the thighs. And lift. Find the action in your belly. More. More. And breathe. Keep going. And every once in a while, pop. One quick. Good. Keep yourself in and open the legs. 5 times. Open. Good. Keep going. Do you feel the tightness and the tension where you want to be tight or where you want to hold?
Yeah, I know where it's at. I know. It's like my neck and my inner thigh. It's all
You're holding the dear life there.
I know.
Let's walk for a second again. And let's drop your chin to chest and let him walk. Lean forward a bit, drop your chin to chest, and let your head and neck hang and blink. And check in with the cow. Say, walk for me, help me, help me. Help. And go kind of click by click to the left and click by click to the right. And we're going to change the direction of the horse walking to the right. And just make little half moons from your shoulder to shoulder, chin to shoulder, and then scoop it down and chin to shoulder, left to right. So you're doing half moons, left to right. And then go with your head looking straight up and look, take left chin to left shoulder, looking left to right. See if you have range of motion to the right and to the left the same. But don't pull your shoulder up to meet it. Keep your shoulders down. Yes. And now scoop down below again where you keep your chin dropping, half moon, looking left and right but downward. Good. And then deep breath in and start making a full circle. Half moon, look up all the way around and back around. Half moon, up all the way around. Keep your legs boop. Keep walking. Good. And put one hand, you're going to look straight, one hand behind your back, kind of trying to grab your other elbow. You know, as far as you can, just behind your back. And pull down and back and glide your seat. Doesn't make any sense. Why does she go well and then all of this?
Other people are having the same issue, so it's got to be something with. They must. I even deleted the app, put the app back on. They must have deleted. They must have updated something, and it's got like. I saw Rihanna on there. She's like, I've been using it for years, and she has, and she can't get it to work. It's like just goes and then starts going crazy and then freezes.
So the good thing is you're back on now, so that's good. And it did find you. So that's good. It was just it was a shorter time than most.
Well, hopefully what I did helped.
So far until just at that moment, it was like you went past and then it like went over and looked to the wall for a second, but no, it's okay. All right, so then we want to do the other arm, reaching it behind your back. Only as much as you can. This one's the one that try to pull it down and back and pull both shoulders back, open, inhale, collapse, exhale, pull back. Good. And then come back to both. Do you feel any more loose? Do you feel the same?
I feel good.
Okay, good.
Actually, it was really nice.
Good. So we're going to gather them up to the short contact that would be like, for instance, the yellow. And you're going to keep insisting. driving. Bop, bop. Ah. And halt with the legs. Ha! Tap the whip on the bum. Tap, tap. And now relax. Good. Good. They, it's fair, right? Because we gave him all, like, we did all this little, like, proofy stuff. Like, make sure you're soft. Make sure he has time. And you just keep asking. Walking. Walking. Hot. Hot. Walking. Hot. Good. Good. When you get on the far side, hold with the hind leg under. And you get ready to give him a good little tap. A little sit him down tap. Don't collapse your chest. Don't round your shoulders. Pull more up in your chest forward. Pull more up in your chest. Yes, more up in your chest. A little forward in your shoulders. In your chest. Shoulders down and back. Good. You don't hunch and hunch, lean back to kind of get the back part of your seat. Remember? Okay. Open and go. Open. Good. Get out there. Quicker. Quick. Now hold. Quiet. No hunching the back part of your shoulders. Open and go. Good job. Good. Little jig, a little jog there. If you, it's fine. Stay in a little trot, a little jog. Good. And trot, a little trot. Sitting. And shorter range. A little trot. Obsess of the hind legs. Obsess. Walk. Trot. Keep the hands very near the strap. More trot. Hut. Get a little angry. More trot. Hut. Tuck your legs. Tuck your calves. Bam. Bam. Walk. Relax. Hold your belly. Hold your knees. Hold your thighs. It's cute, eh? It's good. And walk. And trot. More activity. More activity. Hut, 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 hut. Walk. Trot. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Walk. Keep your right hip back. Shorten the range. Trot. Tuck your calves. Tuck. Down to your seat. Tuck. Walk. Trot. Trot, trot, trot. Good. Trot more. Trot more. Diagonal. Trot more. Tap him. Tap him with the legs. Tap him with the whip. Tap, 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 tap. Like right there, I would get like, angry, 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 angry. More. Good. Go. Bam, bam. Tack the whip. Tack the leg. Go. Yes, hold the strap if you need the balance. Now, inhale, exhale, find the rhythm. Try to see if he just gives you a trot that you can just go with. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be crazy. Yes, this is better, yeah? And walk. Hold the belly in. Trot, open, go, bounce, go, ha! The pressure on now, bam, bam. Legs away, and flex the calves when they come in. Yay, Tonka boy. It's you're holding with your thighs, that's just, you have to let go of your thighs more. Let your thighs jiggle. Let go of your thighs. Tuck your legs in the rhythm. When you take them away and you come back in, bop, bop. More. That's enough. Legs away. And breathe. Good job. Keep going. Yeah. Shorten the reins. When you shorten the reins, put your legs, because you know he's going to back off. And back to the strap. And go. Legs away. Get yourself anchored. Get yourself organized. Hind leg. But find the rhythm in your breath. And find more trot. More. Hey. Yeah, good. Good job. Good job. Go with him. Good. Keep going. Exhale and breathe so you can sustain this. Don't hold your breath. Diagonal. Even though you're helping yourself hold in the saddle, try to figure out how to keep all your muscles soft. Change the direction. Good boy. Shorten the reins. You're hanging on, you're helping yourself, but try to start to soften your muscles. Hot, 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 hot. Wrap your legs around him. Go. Hot. Good. Shorten the reins. More trot. Breathe. Soften. Go. Breathe. Soften. Go. Come on. No stopping. No stopping. Come on. Get away. Get out of there. Get out of there. Anchor yourself. Shorten the reins. Don't stop. Your legs. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, good job. Telling good boy. Legs long, legs away. Keep going. More trot. More through your seat. More through your back. Go. Move. Move with him. Go with him. Go with him. Go with him a lot. Breathe. And again, trot. Go. Shorten the reins. Hold the strap. Ah, good boy. Good boy. Open your knees. Good. Looks a little better. Keep him looking straight to the right. Let him look to the outside. More trot. Open your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Shake your shoulders. Shake your neck. Breathe. Exhale. You have to find this trot that he's like, oh my gosh, I can't hold on any longer because I don't have the strength to keep going. And I have to keep going. So I have to figure out how to go on the horse without desperation. Open everything. Check, check. Like when I'm riding, I'm always thinking, how are my hips? How are my knees? How are my ankles? How are my back? How are my hips? How are my knees? How are my ankles? How are my elbows? How are my shoulders? How's my belly? How's everything? I just keep checking over and over and over again. Fast. How is it? Is it away enough? Am I moving enough? Am I holding enough? Am I soft enough? Shorten the reins again. More trot. And rising trot this long side. With short reins. More short. Tuck, 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 with the legs. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hind legs. Little top of the whip. Tuck, tuck. Hold the shorten reins. Hold the shorten reins. Tuck. More short. More go. Good. More short the reins. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hind legs. Hind legs. Hind legs. Right there minimally. Good. 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 When he gets in the bridle, like tuck the right leg. Tuck the right leg. Tuck the right leg. Hold him up. No lower. Keep his head up. Check your diagonal. More trot. Let's go. Good. On the 20-meter circle. Yes. Very good. On the 20-meter circle, do not lose this trot. Right leg. Pa. Good. Shorter right. The leg in the seat. Let's go. Diagonal. Stop him on the top of the bum with a whip. Hop. On the top of the croup. Hop. Tuck. Now push him to your right wing. Elbow. Soft. Shorten the reins. Close those fingers on the reins. Do not let these reins get long. Shorten the reins. Come on, help him. He has to lean on you. He has to lift up. Tuck the hind legs. Tuck the hind legs. Lift him up. Hop. Yeah. Shorten the trot, but with a lot of energy. And a little longer trot, but not long in the frame. Bigger steps. Right rein. More outside rein. More right rein. Shorten the range. Shorten to the yellow length. Now he's going in. Circle 20 meters. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. We're going to do a lot of work and nearly be done. So just stay with me. Circle. Tap, tap. Circle. Quick hind legs. Now is the left hand. Now. Don't let him go low. Shorten the range. He's going too deep. He's going too low. Lift up his pole. Lift up his head. Hat, hat. And tack the legs. Tack the legs. Tack. He's his hind legs. Crack him a little bit with a whipstick. Come on. Hind legs. Now let him run in front. Hold him in front. And the hind legs. Put the legs. Put your legs. Breathe. Ah, there. Good. Good. You feel the difference? You have to hold him in front. You put the hind legs and you hold him in front. Good. Circle 20 meters down there and lift him in front. Hind legs. Tack. Shorten the range. To go up in front. This is good. Change the direction through the circle. Over to here, to the right. Tack, 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 right leg, right above. Pop, pop, pop. Quickly, right leg. Hard. Quickly. Come on. Reaction. Reaction for the bend. Come on. Right shoulder down. Tack the right leg. His leg. Good. His leg. Quickly. Giving his bear. Good. Down the long side. Lift. Lift. Let him go lower. Little right flexion here. See his right eye. See his right eye. Back off. See his right eye. Back. See his right eye. Circle there, 20 meters. See his right eye. Back. Come on. Ah, good job. Really good. Sitting. Rising. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't give up, don't give up. We're almost done. Come on, don't give up. Sitting. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rising. Come on, come on, come on. Energy. Hind leg, hind leg, hind leg. Sitting. With your calves on. Sit. Push the hind leg, push the hind leg, push the hind leg. Push, 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 push. And rising. Good job. Good job. Keep going. It's okay, it's okay. Good. Walk. Long rein all the way out. And stretch. Good job. I'm pushing you with your fitness. We keep talking about this over and over again.
Like I know if I were more fit, I would be able to sit better, but I know it's repetition, so it's not a just.
That little sitting, the sitting that I wanted you to do at the end is kind of impossible, but I also wanted you to see that you have to sit and put your calves on. Okay. So when you have that much trot, you have to keep, it's almost,
put your calves on and not get your thighs tight. That's what
right. You have to practice it. Again, it's a very repetitious thing that I'm saying, but like, just so you know too, even though you're breathing, you're dying, all these things, if you look back at any of your old videos, you never would have been able to go around this long without stopping. It was even to the point where, you know, as you were going around, I thought a few times, like, okay, I need to let her have a break. And I'm like, no, she has to go a little more. I am going to get you over this fitness and over this idea. I know I'm going to do it because it's already happening bit by bit. It's hard for you to tell because it just still feels hard.
Right.
Because I'm asking you to go more circles in this kind of trot. If I was like, okay, like walk, okay, relax, okay, you would feel it less. But I'm not letting you do that. Just press your watch on and off so you don't lose that in case something happens.